So he has been dominating the lightweight division for a longer time, and he has hinted that he might be moving up a welterweight division. Do you see him in the future to go for 2 belts?
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's talented enough. I don't see that happening anytime soon. He's still got some guys to fight. But listen, if he held the belt for defends the belt for another year, and wanted to move up, why not? Listen, you got to give it to Oliveira. I mean, Oliveira's ready to go. Unfortunately, got cut. Yeah, this is like the worst. I'm half deaf as is, and these air conditioners are so loud I can't hear you guys. I apologize, but yeah, I think you give it to Oliveira. But again, these are all questions that I really can't answer right now. When we get home, we'll figure this stuff out and see what's next for everybody.
Dana White was in here. He got asked about what should be next for you. He said he likes the idea of Charles Oliveira. He didn't say it was 100%, but he feels like that's the fight that probably needs to be run back. Do you agree that's next?
It's not my job. Dana have to work on this, and I just will sign the contract. Just send me the name. But my opinion, I feel like already I have 2 opponents. Charles, okay, I will beat Charles. Who is gonna be next? Gaethje, he will wait, but I don't think it's a good idea. But it is what it is. If they say Charles, okay. If they say Gaethje, it will be okay. Doesn't matter. I will be ready.
And
it was a decision I chose. I talked about us having a smile on my face, me and my wife. Obviously my wife could see that, it does get hard. I don't know why, you know what I mean? Like, I think it was just so much going on with obviously the surgery and then the baby and and then like I needed to get in camp. So and then this fight come up, I'm like, it's meant to be, let's do it. So I thought that was what it was, but maybe it was just a silly decision under them circumstances. Again, they're decisions you don't want to make against someone like Islam, and I'm not taking nothing away from him. I talk about being professional and always turning up, and if there ever was a time that I wasn't, it was literally now. And then I made a decision. Maybe this happened to give me a kick up the ass for being silly. Maybe it won't happen again now. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe this will kick me back into gear, get back in there and go back to featherweight division and kick ass there.
What has been the issue with keeping Khamzat busy? Is it been travel issues? Has it been his schedule? What's the issue with keeping Khamzat busy?
Well, there's been issues in the past. Hopefully, there's not issues now. Hopefully, his hand's not broken, and hopefully, we can do this title fight.
In the world, number one. Yeah, just like everybody else. Good job. Because of that guy. Because that guy's so good. Do that for him. Man, right? Brother, because this is for you. Because last time you did, oh, come on, don't do that. Don't do that. My daughter had gymnastics.
I know that that was a difficult one for you. I can see it on your face, knowing you so well. Can you just tell me, you know, obviously it was just a few minutes ago, but how would you assess all of that?
You know, you drop two razor thin ones to Leon, and it's been a while. I mean, you know, you go years without losing for a long time by all the hard work, and you drop two close ones like that. You start to kind of question things and start to doubt yourself a little bit, and you know, you almost forget what it feels like. But it's, you know, if anything that I could say I take away from tonight, it's that I need to trust myself more, trust my coaches, and we'll be back. I mean, you know, I keep coming off the couch in 10 days and fighting a young, hungry bull like that, who's big and strong. You know, has had a year and a half to really grow into this weight class, and I didn't. And I think, you know, I didn't trust my shape. I'm a championship fighter, and you can't start slow like that. You know, I say give me a couple extra rounds. I think the world knows what that result might be.
For Kamaru, though, again, stepping in on short notice, he came back strong in the second and third round. Very impressive performance by him on such short notice.
Usman?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Usman, again, that's a different fight at 5 rounds. That's an interesting fight at 5 rounds.
Would you like to see Usman stay at middleweight?
Usman?
Yeah.
That's up to him. That guy's done it all. You know what I mean? If you look at his career, look what he's done. He's the greatest welterweight of all time. Doesn't get enough credit, and stepped up, took this fight at 85. Whatever he wants to do, I'm good with.
Fighting, when you're the shorter fighter, you need to be aware that your opponent sees a lot of the things that come from below, but not much that come from above. If you're the taller fighter, you need to know that your opponent sees a lot of things that comes from above, but not much that comes from below because of this field of vision. So if you want to surprise him, you may want to try to go with an high kick. That's what we saw in the final fight at UFC 294. Congratulations, Islam Makhachev, and I'm sure Volkanovski will come back stronger next time. Yes.
Ramrod and Paulo.
There's a video of a fan jumping over the barricade to get at Paulo Costa after the Khamzat fight. Do you have any update on what happened there?
Yeah, with the group of people that we had here in the building tonight, it was like a powder keg in there. That thing was just ready to pop off. Yeah, no, I've never seen something like that. Somebody from the crowd go after a fighter. But we handled it. We contained it.
Next stop would be the winner of Leon and Colby, do you think?
Yeah. I want to go, and I will go to watch this fight. I will sit first row and...
No.